because the person did it to you, you are ready for the next breakup. Stop reminiscing about the time you guys spent together. It's not because it's a thing people go through that you should go through it. Then you have to have it at the back of your mind that the person is gone. You there, you're so dear. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Relationship Therapy with me, Rafi Truth, your host, your hostess, or whatever you want to call me. So if you're new here, you're definitely welcome, and if you're coming back again, you know the drift. I love you, right? I do love you. So today we're gonna quickly go through some of the things you are doing during your breakup that is not helping you to heal. So let me just shorten it. Things you shouldn't be doing during a breakup. Number one, stop listening to sad songs. Stop watching things that make you sad, and stop reading things that make you sad when you go through a breakup or you're heartbroken. Okay, so hear me out first. I put a shot out there on TikTok and on YouTube to find out why people listen to, broken heart songs or sad songs when they're heartbroken. And they told me that it's so that their feelings feel validated, right? And also they feel heard and they are not alone. I'm like, oh yeah, cool, I understand. But the fact that I understand does not mean I am in support of it. Reason being that it does not help you to heal, except you want to sulk more, you want to mope, you want to cry, then I'll say go ahead. But if you want to heal, it is one thing that you should stop doing. It has become a norm and people practice it, but it is not the best. There's no way you can buffer a sad situation with a sad, no. Feel your emotions. If you don't feel it, it's like you're ignoring it. You won't heal. But talk to people, talk to friends, talk to family, talk to a therapist if you must. Be true to yourself. You don't need to listen to sad songs to mope. You should be listening to the songs and it will be making you sad. I'm too passionate about this. Let's move on. Number 2, don't listen to influencers who trash talk men and women when you are brokenhearted. And I'm talking about extreme feminists, misogynists, chauvinists, all those people that believe they don't need the other gender to what. Too much of everything is bad. You can have someone who started from a good place and now they've just taken it out of the roof. There's a reason why a man needs a woman and why a woman needs a man. In this period, don't go listening to these people because it's going to, make you talk like them. They're going to help you sin with your mouth. Cursing at men, cursing at women, women are this, women are that. I've already talked about it, so I'm not going to go over it again. Go back to my previous video. But please, this is not a time to feel like you don't need a man anymore or you don't need a woman anymore. It's one of the reasons why you don't heal, because you hold on to it and you hold on to the anger. Okay? Alright, let's move on to number 3. Now, number 3 says, stop going over your texts and stop scrolling through his or her pictures or pictures with them. Don't do that. I cannot overemphasize this. Honestly, don't do that. Sorry about the background noise. But seriously, don't do that, because the more you keep going back to their picture or, reading over their messages, the more angry you become, or the more you want to go back to them, especially when they don't want you back, or you're the one that caused the breakup and you do not want to go back. Now, because of what you are doing, you're creating a soft spot or you're creating an angry spot. So in this case, you reminisce, right? So like, what's going on? We had a good time. Why did this happen? Why did that happen? That is why you are not healing. Stop reading. Stop looking, please. Okay, moving on to the next one. I actually said this one when I was, talking about the pictures and the messages. Stop reminiscing about the time you guys spent together. It is very important. If you want to heal, stop. Number 5, unfollow them if you must. Why am I saying this? On social media, you see what people post every now and then. So let's say the person is doing well now, they have dated someone else, they are even getting married, or the person is doing well for themselves. This is not the time that you be following them to be seeing what is going on, and it will ache your heart that, so why didn't it work with me? Or maybe you see that he or she is doing something that you wanted in your relationship now for another relationship, but they couldn't do it for you. It feels like you should do something to them. So don't go looking at those things, right? Stay away from them as much as possible, as far as possible. Is that simple? Yeah, I think it is. Okay. Number 6, set boundaries. This hand was not bad. 6, set boundaries. No more talking late into the night, texting anyhow, laughing at jokes, doing those kind of things. I mean, if you guys are friends, it's fine, but limit it. The way you used to talk then, don't talk to the person like that anymore. People's voices are exceptionally romantic. Stay away from their dawn conversations, please. And the early morning ones, when they have the bass in their voices, and the women, they are so cute and and stuff. Please stay away. Okay, simple. Set boundaries. They are no longer the first people you call when you need something. Okay, let's move on. Don't live your life for them. And a typical example is, this is not the time that because you see they are in a relationship, it's payback time. You should enter into a relationship. Please. Because they are doing well and now you're not doing well, you feel like, oh my God, what's going on? Please, don't live your life for them. Like, you guys are done. You are done. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. Even if you guys are friends, if you want to heal from a broken heart, do not live your life trying to please the person. Okay. Number 8, don't let your breakup identify you either. What do I mean? There are several cases where when someone breaks up, they now feel like they are no longer, am I not pretty? Am I not handsome? Like, what sort of curse is following me? This is like my 3rd breakup and all those kind of things. They don't define you. Your breakup does not define you. It happened that your relationship did not work. You did your best. You gave your all. If you do not know what I mean, go back and check my video, how to build a healthy relationship. If you have done all those things, you have prayed about it and done that, and it still did not work, please do not go defining yourself by your breakup. Number 9, this is very important. Most people, when they break up or when they go through a breakup, they tend to go into solitude. So they do not want to be amongst people. They like the quietness, to be able to, cry, think, wonder why or what is going on and all those things. My advice for you is stay in a community when you go through a breakup. Have family around, have friends around. Like, throwing it back to the number 1, get people who understand how you're going through. So your family and friends that knew about your relationship and can understand what you are going through because you have gone through the breakup. It's not someone singing a song that will show you how much they understand you. When you have an individual understanding how you are feeling, you see what I'm talking about. Anyways, I digressed. I'm back. When you are alone, you think a lot. The pain is sort of like enhanced more. You feel like, oh my God, like your head is exploding. You think, you will ponder, you will make decisions on your own, alone, and avoid that. Let's move to the next one. Don't have the mindset that what precedes breakup is heartbreak, sorrow, downtime, like pause on life. No, please. It's not because it's a thing people go through that you should go through it. I don't know if you get what I mean. If it was a good breakup, there was a reason for the breakup, please let it go. The other side of it, do not also think that the next thing after breakup is hatred and despise. So you should automatically hate the person, you should automatically despise the person. So if you hear their name, no. Even if you can forgive the person, or you know you have to forgive the person, you press on it that this person did this to me, so I'm going to pull it. Hey, imagine if God pulled all of us for what we have done. Please, I am not saying what the person did to you was fair, because I don't know the reason for your breakup. It does not help with healing at all. You hear the name of the person and you can't breathe. You hear the name of the person and you have a headache. You don't even want to hear the name of the person again. You don't mention the name of the person. You will not heal. Let's move on to the next one. This one is very important. You are in a new relationship now after 3 years of breakup with someone else, and you have carried your experience into the new relationship because the person did it to you. You are ready for the next breakup. And no, guard your hearts above all else, please. But this is one of the things that do not let people heal from their breakups. And they will be sabotaging their relationship, and it feels as though no relationship works for them. Meanwhile, it's self-sabotage and they do not know. So today, please stop carrying it with you everywhere you go to. Stop it. This is the next one, and I'm coming to an end already. You need to understand that the person is gone. No matter how long you guys spend together, if you could not look at that number of years for you guys to work it out, or they could not look at the number of years you guys spent together, 6 years, 8 years, or less or more, and the person could not still do it for you, or you saw something that you realized that no, this has to end, then you have to have it at the back of your mind that the person is gone. The person is no longer yours to lay claim to, and you are no longer theirs to lay claim to. Please, if you do that, you won't heal. The person is gone. Remember, he is gone, she is gone. And the few simple ones I'm going to add, and then we end this video, is that don't suppress your emotions. As I said in the previous video, do not sulk. Do not choose to sulk. Do not choose to mope. Do so because you actually feel like doing it. You're going through a breakup, right? You are sad. So yes, that's why you are sad. Do not intentionally go choosing sadness because you've gone through a breakup, because you want everybody to know that you've gone through a breakup. Don't do that. Also, do not suppress your emotions. This is for the people that think that broken heart is not for Christians, it's not for believers. Let me tell you something. If you do not choose the right relationship, the right woman, or the right man, even if you're a Christian, you will go through it. You will go through it. Our marriages and relationships are supposed to be examples to the societies for them to know. But if you go and choose a foolish person, as the Bible will put it, you go and choose a foolish person, you will deal with it. And when you can't deal with it anymore, you break up, or they will break your heart. And now you are shy to tell somebody that you went through a breakup. Please, when you do that, you suppress your emotions and you don't heal, and you become bitter that men are this, men are that. Take your time and choose. It's all right. And lastly, as I'll tell you, don't forget to move on. So, family members, my darling, this is the end of our video for today. I told you it was going to be a very quick one. So I have put out surveys to collate data on people who have gone through a breakup experience or the broken heart. So our next episode, we're going to hear stories of people, what they have gone through and what helped them to overcome what they went through, right? And I hope that blesses you, and I hope that helps you as well. So this was like a bonus or extra video for you before the main juice. Okay, so thank you so much for joining. As usual, I remain your favorite YouTuber of all time. Do not forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I love you all, as you know. Don't forget to leave the comment in the comment section. As we say here, bisous. Mwah. Bye.
I was once on the other side. Know the void you feel inside. That's why I beckon you. Come the void you feel, I know it's real. Voices that promise you thrill.